Welcome to the Alpha Experience podcast.
As I told you, matters concerning building a business empire or such kind of a thing. So this is my explanation. To build something massive for yourself, because achieving a dream in a job, achieving your dream of building a mansion, driving your dream car and such kind of a thing while doing a job, it is something that will just remain in the dream world because it will never happen. Because as a matter of fact, if you look keenly, the inflation is only getting high. I saw the inflation of Kenya just today. It realized by 0.3% from December last year. That is what is happening. And if you are just earning money from being employed, at the end of the day, your dreams are gone. You won't achieve them. You know, there's no way you are going to achieve them with such kind of inflation. And then your money that you're being paid as a salary is not getting any better, or you're not being given a rise or such kind of thing, so to say. That means your money is constantly losing value, your salary is constantly losing value, and at the end of the day it will be worth nothing. That is just what it is. That is the same thing, the same analogy with 1,000 Kenya shillings. Back in the years, we used to spend that money on a lot of things. That was a lot of money. But today, it's just nothing, That is all it is. So you have to understand, to build something massive for yourself, it is not through a job. Forget about it for good. You have to understand, first of all, you might be in a position of starting from there. You have to be employed, especially if you came from a humble background, just like I did. You have to start from that employment, but you have to use logic on what you do with the resources that you get from that employment, with that salary. So you have to understand that to build something massive, first of all, you have to build a product. Why do I say this? Simply because if you look at the most successful people, they don't consume in the first place. What they do is they produce a product that is valuable to people in such a way that people will have to pay for it. Like, they just pay for it, without you even having to market them, simply because it is valuable to them, you see. And if you don't have a product or that service that people are wanting, at the end of the day, you can't be in a position of selling anything, Your only option is to go to a job and just be employed. But if you create that a product line so valuable that people will have to pay for it, then you know how to distribute that product. You know how to connect with people who can buy it. You know how to communicate about your product, like to just put it out there in the market so that people can see it. Then that is the second step. The first step is to first build a product or a service, something that people are it's really valuable to people, I mean, this is a solution to a problem. You identified a problem in the society, you offered the product as the solution to that problem. Then people will end up paying you for it, and they will only pay you in the second step if you know how to distribute it. How do you distribute it? Sales, marketing. That is just something that you have to know if you really want to be successful in life. Sales, marketing, distribution, and such kind of things, So you have to understand those two steps. First of all, identify the problem in the society, make a product out of that problem, then know how to distribute it. And then understand, during the process of distribution and marketing, you have to understand that people they won't buy the product, They will buy from you, What do I mean with this? They will buy from you simply because of your reputation. If you don't have a good reputation with people won't buy your product. You get me? So you just have to be in a position of understanding. Yes, they might be interested in your product, but at the end of the day, they will look at you. Who am I buying from? And if you are not an interesting person or such kind of a thing, they won't end up buying from you. So you have to create yourself to be this formidable person who people can trust and buy from. So that is the third thing, First of all, knowing identify a problem and creating a product around it or a service, then knowing how to distribute it, and then understanding that people won't buy the product they are buying directly from you, and that is why you have to develop yourself like crazily, like savagely. You have to be in a position of just developing yourself, becoming the best version of yourself. And then after you know how to distribute the product, then you have to be able to, what is this, after you to deliver, yes, to deliver the product. Because after people have bought your product, then how do you deliver it? With you understanding how you deliver the product to them, that means that the product, the service, or the product that you give them will be valuable to them. You know how to produce the product, you know how to deliver it to them, they will trust you the next time they want to buy. That thing shows professionalism. It shows that you know what you are doing, delivering that product. After delivering that product, that is the fourth step. After delivering that product and just executing it to your client, then you'll gain the results. They will pay you money, and then you'll have some capital to do something with it. So that money that you get from it, you either invest it in the business to build more or expand more, or you invest it into some assets, and that way your money will be constantly flowing back to you. Constantly you'll be making more, yet more you will be remaining with more. You see what area you're going. So it's a matter of identifying a problem. After you identify that problem, then you create a product around that problem. After creating a product around that problem, you know how to distribute that product to people, and understand that people won't buy the product they are technically buying from you. Then after that, you know how to deliver that product to them, because that is the only time when they shall realize if am I supposed to trust this person or not. So you have to be a professional and understand that how to deliver that product to them. After that, after you gain the results or the money from them, then you can use that money to buy assets or to invest it. That is what it is. You invest the assets, and then the loop goes on. So it's a matter of just understanding. And also you have to understand, to start all of this, it's not just something simple that you can wake up and do, bruv. Nothing like that. This shit is freaking hard, bruv. The courage of you stepping up and just deciding to do it. It's hard. It will be hard. It won't be easy, bruv. It's all up on you to just decide to do what you're supposed to do. Be that savage who does his duty and purpose, whatever it takes. Be the best. See you at the top.